right, today's video is about skill building training for competition. I'm going to be showing you guys the basic level drills that I'm doing to prepare myself for competition and build my overall competency in shooting. Mainly, I want to document my current skill set with these drills so that I can map out my growth as I implement a stricter training regimen and prepare for some larger competitions. I also want to try and encourage others to become more conscious with their training, to build more real skills and leave less on the table with the small time frame we all have to train. First and foremost, make an account on PracticeScore.com. With this tool being available, there really isn't any legitimate reason for anyone that takes these skills seriously to not compete. Don't be the guy that says he doesn't have to go to the gym because he benched 300 in high school. Any excuse is really just going to look foolish to anyone who has any level of skills or is professional about any of this. With this app, you just plug in your zip code and it shows you an interactive map with any and all competitions around you. But not all competitions are created equal, and while I don't want to denigrate any, I would recommend looking specifically for two-gun comps. Look at the event, email or call the people running it to figure out what you need beforehand and just show up. I was able to find a great monthly two-gun near me with a lot of really quality shooters that only cost $15 and runs me about 150 rifle rounds and 80 pistol rounds per match. When I first started going here a year ago, there were about 15 people per match, but that's now grown to consistently be over 40 shooters per match every month. And my shooting skill growth has really been immeasurable during that time. Next is get a shot timer. Split times and like the fine gay detail that so many people that use these get into, give them a really bad name, but it really is the best way to gauge your speed and cross-reference it with an accuracy-based target scoring system to know where you really stand, where you're falling short, and where you're improving. Starting small like this, in my case, I'm building up to then compete in what is called like the Wolverine 5K, which is up in Michigan. And this year, really gunning to make it to the Ridge Racer in Ohio, run by Delta 34. If you don't know what that is, go to his YouTube page and watch it. This should be something that we are all aiming to compete in. Now, as far as what these drills are, I'm implementing a VTAC barricade for some of them here, but as you can see, I have a target at 25 yards, so there are two targets with one non-threat in the center. Next, to the left of that is my 13-inch steel target set at 100 yards, and then at 40 yards, we have one target with two non-threats flanking it. And then to the left of that, we have my 10-inch steel target set at 80 yards. I don't know why it says 40. I guess I'm retarded. The first drill I'm going to be doing is an up drill. So it's just sitting at the low ready, bringing the gun up and getting a shot on that 13-inch target at 100 yards, timing how fast I can do it. The second drill is going to be doing that same thing, but getting a follow-up shot on it as well. The third is going to be dropping to a knee and taking that one shot, hitting that target. And then the fourth one of that, which is something I think all of us should use as a standard, is that up drill from a low ready, engaging it with a standing shot, dropping to the knee and engaging it with a shot, and then dropping to the prone and engaging it with a shot. Now, the final three that I'm going to be doing are freestanding, so unsupported, shooting each of the targets once. I am shooting a lot of these targets once. It is good to train for follow-up shots, but man, ammo's fucking expensive. I'm just trying to get reps in here. This is about the movement. This is about the flow. Then you want to follow it up with some follow-up shots when you really feel like you got some money in the bank. The next one I'm going to be doing is one shot on each target from one of the brown shelves on the VTAC and one of the brown holes on the VTAC. And then the final one is going to be one shot on each target from one of the pink shelves, and then one shot on each steel target from one of the pink holes, kind of forcing yourself to go sideways, getting used to shooting in odd positions. Now, I've done enough blabbering. I do want to apologize for the wind. That's kind of why I'm going to be giving you voiceovers here for this video. It's a little bit of a longer video, but I'm hoping that you stick around and I'm hoping that you enjoy it. Now let's jump on over.
All right, now it's going to be standing. Freestanding. One shot. Target. One in. Wow, that was bad. 11.93. Starting to feel the fatigue. C-zone +1. Hit to a non-threat. +15. 0. All right, I'm gonna pace them up. Let's do it again. There we go. 0, 0. Oh, baby. Oh, it's cutting the line. I'm calling it a 0. What do you think? All right, this is one shot on each target from one of the brown shells, the brown holes. Nice. So we got 0, 0, 0, 0. Clean. Oh, I love it. 0, 0. Paste them up. Do it one more time. Shit, I didn't mean to hit the off. Zero +1. 0. Paste them up. We'll see what I got. No drop. One hit to a non-threat. Look at that. We're busting the perf. No drop. I'm going to call that a 0. What do you think? I'm going to paste these up. We'll run it again. Oh, +1, A zone, 0. 0. Paste them up, see what happens next.
All right, well, that wraps up the drill footage for today, and here's the documentation of the numbers for later comparison. Again, these are just basic skill drills, setting a foundation that can, should, and will be built upon. Sprint to the 50-yard line and back, carry and drop a ruck, reloads, malfunctions, moving to grab a 50-pound bag of sand and return it, applying a tourniquet. The options in skill building are limitless when you're using a framework with objective tools that create consistency. I hope I was able to make a good case for utilizing competition as a method of building and refining these basic skills, or at least provide a framework with some tools to maximize training these skills. I personally really lucked out with the high quality of competitions in my region, but if the same availability isn't there for you, I would still recommend at least trying the non-ideal competitions, because I have learned that if you hang out long enough, directors are going to ask people for their input on stages or total design for new stages completely, giving you the opportunity to step up and make something with more utility and realism. You also have no idea who you're going to meet at these and if they also want to do something more practical, which increases the likelihood of that happening in the future. There are now hundreds upon hundreds of competitions in every region to test your skills in. Do them, don't do them, that's fine. Just at least don't cope yourself into thinking that you're exempt from building basic skills, or worse, think that you're above or better than it. You're just gonna come off looking foolish, and the only thing that's gonna suffer is your capability and your reputation. Post vids of you beating my times or any courses you come up with so we can all be motivated to continue improving. And if you're wondering how I figured out and calculated all this, I'll show you right now.
See these numbers here? I can calculate these because I'm an experienced trainer. I know how to do it. I'm not faking around. Plus, I keep on telling you, everybody and stuff about doing the core compound list.